Hi everyone, I'm going to make a new video today. It's about border issues. The problem is during this coronavirus pandemic that we're having at the moment, there are consistencies with border crossings and allowing people to cross the border for certain reasons. Now, certain celebrities have been given certain honours to be able to cross the border from, Victoria to New South Wales and New South Wales to Queensland as well. And certain celebrities like Lindsay Fox's son, Gary or Peter, whatever his name is, was given and able to cross into Queensland from Victoria, saying that he's a resident of Queensland now. And there's a lot of other problems too. Paul Murray talked about this last night. There's also problems of crossing for medical reasons, where some people can't cross for medical reasons to look after their children and stuff like that, to go and see their loved ones in hospital or anything like that. And some of them are in ICU and stuff like that. It's stupid the way that the Anastasia Palaszczuk government is trying to to control all this at the moment. I do blame the health officer, Janet, whatever her last name is, for all this as well. I hope after all this happens enough, all the pandemics over, I hope these people are sued, absolutely sued. I'd stand with a class action against those people, and for what they did. Because people have lost their jobs, their income, and also everything else. So I hope they end up being sued, or the Queensland government ends up being voted out in October because of what's going on, because she deserves it. She deserves what's coming to her, no matter what, because people are going to lose interest in what she says right now. With all the propaganda that they try and push forward on the left, on Queensland News, on Queensland, Channel 9 and Channel 7 and stuff like that, that's all propaganda. That's all propaganda pushed by the Labor government in Queensland, by the left, scare tactics and fear mongering and fear propaganda as well. That's what they're trying to use to get people to go, oh no, look, there's more deaths caused in Victoria of the coronavirus. Oh no, it's going to end up here in Queensland. It's going to end up here in New South Wales. New South Wales already has a lot of cases already. So this is a big problem, and Anastasia Palaszczuk doesn't know what she's doing. She's a pathetic, stupid, moronic Premier of Queensland, and she needs to be taken down a peg, at least. Get rid of her. Stop voting for the Labor Party and their screw-ups. This is the problem with the ALP in Queensland. They don't understand certain things, and I think that they're doing the right thing by the people of Queensland, which is BS. We all know it's BS, and something needs to be done about this, but also to allow people in other states to travel freely too. We're allowing transport, but who's to say that those people in transport, those truck drivers, are actually ferrying people across the border as well? They don't check that. They don't stop that either. And there's other things happening in the other borders as well that we're not addressing properly either. I think the Prime Minister should step in to actually, try and control all this as well, instead of leaving it to the state premiers and territory ministers to control their governments. This is what the federal government should do. There's already been an inquiry in Victoria, and they're trying to uncover what's going on with the Daniel Andrews government as well. So I hope, this can all be solved soon, and that the proper things and proper guides are put in place to allow certain people with certain conditions to allow to cross the border for certain situations. Not just everybody, we don't give everybody the green light, no. but for certain medical reasons and stuff like that. I mean, other than that, you know, there's going to be a rain of hell coming down on Anastasia's Palaszczuk. I mean, she's gonna see so much come up against her. I mean, you know, I don't support the ALP. I don't support them or the Greens anymore. You know, it's all BS. What they're saying, you know, it's all BS. Same with the LNP. I don't trust the LNP either. You know, nowadays I support Pauline Hanson and One Nation. She's the only smart one. You know,